You see, it was a cold September morning. And my father was helping my mother out to the car. Yep, she's in labor. So, my Nana, she's walking them out of the house. We all lived in the same house. And she sees a familiar face across the street. She says, "Harry, you need a ride into the city? They're going in. Val's in labor." At a stoplight, waiting for a green, but I'm only getting yellow, trying to analyze what it could mean. But I'm just too shallow, and no, I don't see you when I close my eyes, or at least I won't admit it. No, I don't have time to realize it's just a breakup, but I'm not broken up, 'cause I had enough this time. I go and repeat these lines 1,000 times, trying to deny the way I feel, the way I feel, because there's nothing, tell you there's nothing good about goodbyes, about goodbyes. Alright, so you can imagine at this point, it's my father driving desperately into the city. You know, we lived in East Boston, and all the hospitals there in Boston proper, so you gotta go through all these tunnels, you gotta, you know, fight morning traffic, because I think it was like 6:30 in the morning. And so my father is there, just chatting away with Harry in the passenger seat, and there's my mother in the back seat, just in labor, just sitting there. Here comes the baby, but you know, it's no big deal. I'm the second child, so you should be used to it by now. You know, so my mother's sitting back there, she just, you know, I'm sure she's sitting there in her head, just cursing at my father, and cursing at the company, and cursing at the contractions, of course. Put enough of words into your mouth that you never said, but it makes it so much easier to get you out of my head. I never thought I'd feel the way I do. Thought I was stronger, but every choice I make reminds me of you, of you. It's just a breakup, but I'm not broken up, 'cause I had enough this time. I go and repeat these lines 1,000 times, trying to deny the way I feel, the way I feel, because there's nothing, I tell you there's nothing good about goodbye, about goodbye. So here's the good news. They finally get Harry to work. So they drop Harry off, and they go finally racing to Brigham and Women's Hospital. They get there, get to the emergency room, and they say, "My wife's in labor," and my father, they wheel her into the emergency room, and they say, "All right, fantastic, the baby's coming. The bad news, a little too late for an epidural." See you face inside my hear the words you always said, tell me how to turn it off. Just wanna turn it off. See you face inside my hear the words you always said, tell me how to turn it off. Just wanna turn it off. See your face inside my head, hear the words you always said, tell me how to turn it off. Just wanna turn it off. See your face inside my head, hear the words you always said, tell me how to turn it off. 'Cause it's just a break